Multiple people in WWE were confident about signing Jay White before he officially joined AEW. What happened? Now, I was one of the first people to say I'd love to see Jay White in WWE, a Triple H WWE. Now we know why he didn't go. Because he probably got tipped off that something was going down that he wasn't really privy to. Once the news broke a few months ago that he was finishing up with New Japan, his contract was set to expire. It was reported that he had interest in both WWE and AEW. On Tuesday, it was reported that there was no talk of White over WrestleMania 39 weekend because Triple H already knew where he stood. Triple H already knew what was coming, the shitstorm that was coming, so he did not push. He probably called up Jay White. He's like, yo, Switchblade, let me talk to you for a second, bro. We want to bring you in. We got this contract already. We're going to pay you exactly what Tony Khan is offering you, if not more. We got these plans for you. We got Bullet Club reunion ready to go for you. But listen, man, Switchblade, listen, bro. I want you to come on in, but, man, my father-in-law is being a pesky bitch. He's got this stupid-looking pedo mustache. He thinks he's a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog villain. I want to bring you in, Switchblade. I love what you did in Japan. Your shit with Kenny Omega, man. I loved it. You know, everything you did. I got your boys over here. AJ Styles, Finn Balor, the Good Brothers. They're all over here, man. They're waiting for it. I can't bring you in. My father-in-law won't do it, man. He won't do it. He called what you do indie garbage. And it's not the big leagues. And apparently you don't fit the model of pro wrestler that he is looking for. He wants to bring back Goldberg, and he wants to push Omos on television. But listen, Switchblade, you know, when you get done with TK, man, I don't know how long you signed for. 4 years, 5 years? I'll see you in 5 years, Switchblade. Maybe my father-in-law will be in the fucking grave by that point. Fucking ridiculous. Meltzer talked about White's decision on The Observer. He says, and I quote, well, Jay White is a great wrestler, a great psychological wrestler. I'm surprised because if he's with AEW, he could go back to New Japan in theory. He will be at the Forbidden Door. But he lost those matches that said he couldn't. WWE was after him. It was his choice between the two sides, and this was the side he chose. It's a feather in the cap of Tony Khan and AEW. He got the guy. That's a good thing for AEW. Now they have to use him the right way, which remains to be seen. Jay White would have been great in a Triple H 100% led WWE. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. But I don't know when this happened. Jay White, we don't have any reports of anything. Jay White could have made his decision well before WrestleMania. The reason why he made his decision? Up to Jay White. Maybe it honestly came down to who he knows in AEW, and all of his good buddies are over there. And he wants to be amongst his good buddies. I don't know. Could be. Or maybe the uncertainty of signing with WWE and the lies and everything that had been said, which ended up being lies, he really took notice of, and he said, well, I don't want my career to all of a sudden just go down the fucking toilet because WWE creative can't get their shit together and they got a maniacal fucking mustache fucking freak, this fucking geek, Vince McMahon running around. He doesn't know if he wants to stay or if he wants to go. You know, I don't know who's running creative. I'm not going to take a gamble on that. I don't know who's going to buy the company. I don't want to go there and be fired. That's a bad look and everything that I built for myself. So he ended up making the sound decision, stayed with his family, and stayed with somebody who obviously is going to take very good care of him, both in ring and financially. Jay White's going to get big-time matches. Jay White's going to be an AEW champion. Jay White's going to be making a lot of money. So anybody says this is a bad decision for Jay White, you're not Jay White. Fuck off. I would have loved to see something different. There was always a part of me that wanted to see Jay White on the grand stage. But now we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for that. Can't fault his decision. Look at what's going on. Why would you blame him? Plus, WWE doesn't deserve somebody like Jay White. Vince McMahon doesn't deserve the caliber of performer that Jay White is. He doesn't know, he doesn't even know who Jay White is. So of course he's going to fucking say no. But that's the level of Vince McMahon's WWE. That's the mentality. shit.